Hello, everybody. This is Universal Truth of Mankind, and I am Dave, your host of Kabbalah 101. So what are we going to talk about today? Like I always say, I always do multiple videos. Please like, share, and subscribe, not only to YouTube, but also to Rumble. I'm on both. This way I can ensure that more people can be reached. I don't ask for $1 from anybody. You want to donate? Fine. I just like $1 million increments. That's my only requirement. So let's talk about a subject that is often misunderstood or is not even spoken about. We all know about Passover, and we all know about the Feast of First Fruits. And, we talk about the wheat field, we talk about this and that. Well, yeah, I mean, they're part of the picture, but is there a spiritual aspect to what the first fruits are? So when we talk about the first fruits, what are we talking about at a spiritual level? We know what we're talking about at a physical level. We can look up the passages. We can go to the Talmud and get answers there, the Mishnah and all that. Actually, to be technically correct, the Talmud is a commentary the commentary for the Mishnah. So the Talmud contains both. A lot of times it's called Gemara. That's it. Talmud is a Aramaic word. Gemara is the Hebrew word for commentary. So if you just want a little bit more understanding there, what we're talking about, you can find all kinds of information about first fruits and various rulings on how to judge this and what a first fruit is and so on and so forth. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what is a first fruit. Well, it actually goes back to Genesis 1, chapter 1 again. This is just one of those verses, like I said, in the Zohar, is repeated over and over and over again. As far as I'm convinced, the Zohar it's the most cited verse in Zohar. I think the second one is part of the just add a little more Song of Solomon. There's passage in there that a verse or phrase or whatever that is often used as well. So what are these first fruits? Okay, well, in Genesis 1:1, it says in the English, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Yay! How nice, isn't it? You just one little breath and you said everything that God did in the very beginning of creation, and there's nothing more to learn. Wrongo. We're talking about the first three words in Genesis 1:1. Bereshit bara Elohim. And I have in the image of, I talk about how those 7 words are split up to create 5 sephirots. And the communications channel, so to speak, of the Aleph Tav. You can watch my videos on that in the image of. You can also watch my videos on Etya Asher Eftya, Yud Hey Vav Hey, and I'm also doing one soon on Elohim. Now I don't yeah, they'll at least one of those 2 will be released before this video. I haven't gotten to the Elohim part. And you'll learn more of how things fit. So what are the first fruits? It's the first 3 words of Bereshit, of Genesis. And those 3 words represent Etya, Asher Etya, Keter, crown, thought of creation, Yud Hey Vav Hey, the designer of creation, the creator, the designer of the soul, the one that communicates with us through the soul, communicates the thought of creation to us. And the third one is Elohim, which is actually named. That's Binah, understanding. You can view that as as the fabricator, the birther of creation, so to speak, the mother of creation. Those are the first three fruits of creation. So when we're celebrating first fruits, we should also be looking at those three because they are a unity, not a divisible unity, but three aspects of the very same thing. Therefore, we are not talking about three persons. We're not talking about three angels. We are talking about something that's so tightly coupled together that they're viewed as one. For without the three being cooperative in perfect unison, there would be no creation. There would be no 6 days. There would be no seventh-day rest. So contemplate that when you think about the first fruits. Take care, everybody. Shalom, shalom.